Hey guys, before we quickly get into this video, I just wanted to put out a disclaimer. I only have a doctorate in common sense and a PhD in this body. I have no further medical background. Okay, let's get into the video. Zero menstrual pain for 4 months. If I'm in my van, I do van life, and the windows are open because it's hot as heck in here, so if you hear the noises going past, forgive me. However, zero menstrual pain for 4 months. Mind you, I've had cramps since adolescence, since your first cycle, and for me to finally have zero pain after decades is amazing. And the reason I decided to do the video today is because I woke up with cramps. So unfortunately, I accidentally gave myself cramps after being free for 4 months. And the reason I was able to get rid of cramps for 4 months is because I stopped eating sugar. So I stopped eating sugar and high fructose corn syrup. So little backstory, I'm a frugivore now. I started by giving up pork and then chicken, and then so I gradually over the years gave up something else. And then last April I became a frugivore or whatever. I did it like a 30-day fast with just fruits, and my body felt amazing. And then I continued, basically 90% of my diet is fruit. Sometime after that, I stopped getting cramps finally, and I realized that it was the sugar. And I wanted to make this video a while ago, like maybe 2 months ago, once, first month, second month, third month. But today I'm absolutely sure that the sugar is what, because I woke up like in the middle of the night, like early morning, maybe 6 in the morning, and I had like pressure in my uterus, and I was like, oh no, what did I eat? And the only thing that I ate different was that, like I said, I do van life, so my stove hasn't been working, so I just took a chance and I cooked for myself. And I'm like, the only thing I ate different was what I made for myself. So I'm like, and I had made chili. So basically, I'm trying now to give up canned foods. I have a lot of canned foods, whatever. And so I'm just gonna eat them, and then after that, give it up. So I had made a big old pot of chili, like canned beans, canned corn, canned pumpkin, a bunch of stuff that I put in the chili. And then I'm like, it had to be the corn. I'm so sure the corn got sugar in it. So, and I was like, if it does, then I know for certain that that's what, I mean, like literally I had it yesterday and then again last night, and I woke up with pain. So that was the only thing that I had new in the diet in the last 2 weeks, because since I left the state and came south for the winter, I've been eating outside food, but I've been just eating like vegan stuff. I know it had sodium and oil. Well, yeah, basically table salt and oil, which I also don't eat, but it was bad. It was the best option I had because I didn't have much choices. So when I cooked for myself, it was like, dang, the outside food wasn't causing the pain. It was something I cooked for myself. And sure enough, I get up and I look, and the can had, I think, 7 grams of sugar per serving, and then it had 3.5 servings, which is 21 plus a half, so like 24, let's just say 25 grams per can, and I used 2 cans, so I had 50 milligrams of sugar in the pot total. And let me just clarify, when I say sugar, I mean like processed sugar, because I still eat cane sugar, which is also a fruit, and the sugar from fruit itself. So like apples, bananas, pineapples, even if I get like a fruit juice, as long as it says no added sugar, it's fine. So it's like processed sugar and any kind of syrup. I don't even chance it. Any kind of syrup, I don't eat. So it was, I guess, processed sugar, obviously, because it wasn't cane sugar that was in the cans. And I always forget, but that also includes brown sugar, because I realized brown sugar is just sugar with molasses, which just makes it brown, but it's not natural. Cane sugar is natural. It looks just like a bamboo, like a plant. If you want to call it a vegetable, that's fine, but it comes from it is a plant itself, which is why it doesn't affect me. So when I saw the can today and I realized that it had sugar in it, I was like, dang, good and bad news. Well, the bad news is that I woke up in pain, which I have to take my make sure I take my liver and iron pills, because for me, for some reason, liver and iron pills help me with menstrual cramps. I don't know, maybe because iron in your blood, something that you're lacking when you bleed, whatever. Also, I'm nowhere near my cycle. Like, it caused pain, period. The good news is I'm undoubtedly sure now that it's sugar that causes my menstrual cramps, or not even menstrual, just cramps, or what I would call fibroid pain, or fibroid cramps, because I don't even have fibroids anymore, but it's the same exact pain, that pressure that you just like when you stand up or sit down, that it's just like, whoo, and your womb is just in pain. Because I know also Candida feeds on sugar, so it's feeding something that shouldn't be fed in your uterus, that's causing the pain. So I guess that's all I wanted to say. Is just basically that I figured out how to get rid of fibroid pain, or menstrual cycle pain, or just cramps all in your uterus. Also, sugar also causes inflammation. That could be what it's doing, also causing inflammation, where there's like so much pressure there. It's almost like it gives you a food, but you can actually feel like the swollenness. I don't even know what to call it, but like it gives you a fupa or whatever, because I have a pretty flat stomach, but there's like some volume there. There's like some volume there now. I'm sorry, it's getting dark. It's like getting cloudy. It's still early, but it's, I guess, cloudy, so excuse the lighting. But for every woman that you know, which is every woman that I know that has cramps, except one woman, my Aunt Thomasina, but every other woman that I know has had cramps. But every other woman I know also eats processed sugar. So I don't know, maybe try it out. But but I could also say that I also gave up things that have hormones and steroids in it too. But the pain, I am positive, came from sugar this time. So yeah, share this with a woman that you know who has excruciating pain. It could be this processed sugar or the high fructose corn syrup that is wearing her body out. And if you give it up, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know how you got rid of your fibroid pain. I have other videos about what food has done to my body when I started to change my diet. Specifically, like what happened when I ate shrimp for the first time in 6 months. That was an experience. Anywho, that is all. And remember to be fruitful and multiply.